going on, TriFaction? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, not yet a part of the TriFaction, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and the notification bell so you get notified on all our new videos. It really helps us out. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sig Sauer P320 M17 modular handgun system. We got this in the Valentine's Day BOA. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. We got some cool stuff in that one. If you guys don't know yet, this gun is going to be given away in the Independence Day giveaway on July 4th. So if you're not into that giveaway yet, the way you get into that, you go to our Patreon page, subscribe to any tier, and you will have a chance to win the M17. If you go to our website, TriFectaAirsoft.com, all our information's on there, a link to our Patreon and all that stuff. So if you want to support us on there, we really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get into this review. This gun is a polymer frame pistol. So your whole lower here is completely polymer. Your fire controls are polymer and they are ambidextrous. So your slide catch there and your safety is on both sides. And then the takedown lever and the magazine release is on the other side. And the trigger is also polymer. And then you have the rail on the front here for a light or laser, whatever you feel like putting on the front of that. And the slide is metal. So it's a full metal slide. You have your serration cuts in the front and rear on both sides. You do have a set of standard white dot iron sights on there. And of course your Sig Sauer trademarks are all over this thing on both sides, as well as on the frame of the grip here. And the back plate here, this black plate on the back, is removable and already set up to take a reflex optic. So if you did want to put an optic on your pistol, this thing is already set up for that, so it's super cool. And on the frame, we do have some pretty good stippling, texturization on all the front and back strap side of this grip here, as well as serration cuts in the front of the trigger guard. So you get some good grip on this gun. And then the magazine also has the grips on the sides here at this base plate, so it's easier to grab your mags from your vest or from the gun when you're doing your reloads. So this is a green gas version. These do come in CO2 and green gas, and the P320s are only in tan, so the gun is completely tan. And your fill valve is actually on the back of the magazine instead of the bottom, so you don't have to worry about trying to clear base plates and all that stuff with your gas nozzle and all that. It's really easy access in the back there. And this is a 21 round magazine, and you can get green gas or CO2 mags. And from what the website says, EVIC, this is supposed to be able to handle both green gas and CO2 from the same gun. So it's supposed to, all the parts are supposed to be able to handle the CO2 pressures as well. This does have an adjustable hop up. And the really cool thing is you do not have to break this gun down like most gas blowback pistols to adjust the hop up. The hop up adjustment is right here on the front. This front guide rod, the front of your guide rod, usually just for the recoil spring, you can actually turn this thing, and it comes with a specific tool to adjust it. So you just put it on the front here, and you can twist it left and right to adjust your hop up, and you can see it has the arrows for up on there. So, you know, left turns the hop up off, and if you turn it to the right, it turns the hop up on. So super easy adjustment of the hop up on the fly. You don't have to break your gun down or anything. It's a super nice option for that. So the length is just about 8.5 inches overall, and the weight is 2.5 pounds with the mag. So super light. And the FPS range is supposed to be between 340 and 360 FPS. So we're gonna put it on the chrono, and we're gonna see what it's shooting. And we're just gonna do a little bit of shooting with the gun in general and see how it runs, see what the accuracy is and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right guys, we got a couple of the popper targets set up on that table. So we're gonna shoot a few of them and see how this thing runs. Cold. All right, guys, so the FPS was being really weird on this thing. I don't know why. I was reading, low 300s, then mid 200s, then high 100s. I don't know why it was doing that. Shots look like they're going out hard and consistent. It cycles really well with that green gas. Other than that, this thing's a pretty dope looking gun. So that's really all I have for you guys on the M17. We really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you to all our patrons. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to go to our website, check out all our stuff on there, our merch store, and our link to our Patreon's on there. If you guys consider supporting us on Patreon, we really appreciate that. And with that Patreon support, you will get entries into our giveaways, including this one that we're about to give away on July 4th. Go out and get them.